everybody, welcome back to a new video. It is Monday, so we are going to play a multiplayer type game, and today we're back with Starlight Princess. I know this is a favorite for at least one of you out there, so you're welcome, Wrenched Gamer, because I know you're going to enjoy this one. So as you can see down in the bottom corner there, excuse me, as you can see down in the bottom corner there, we have our free gold coins. Those are the gold coins that we get free for signing up at stake.us. There's a link in the description down below. Wow, we hit top symbol in the base game. Why couldn't you have saved that till we had a multiplier? That would have been great. We're going to try and spin our way into a bonus game. Doesn't look like it's happening. We only got a couple of spins left here. And we're probably not going to get into it, but maybe we can get a big enough hit to pay for the spin. We certainly did. Right, I don't know why I went ahead and did that. I want to turn that feature off. I'm going to back off a little bit here because I don't want to start out spending 8,000 coins on a free spin bonus here, but we're going to go ahead and get into one. We'll start off with a 3,000, and I want to take the time to thank everybody for showing up and watching the video. Let's see if we can't win some gold coins here. We're always on the hunt for our max win. I'd really love to see a 50x as a minimum pop up and be able to make a connection. I don't think we've had a real big connection on Starlight Princess. If we have, it's been so long I don't remember since the last time it happened. She's throwing a lot of multipliers out there, just nothing's hitting. Now we have connections happening, we don't have multipliers. That is usually the story on these games. One off maybe on the top symbol there. That would have been real nice to see those come back a second time around. Go ahead and just throw a 15x multiplier out there. No. Just run a shot. Thought I'd ask. Down to our last few spins. Looks like this one is just going to kind of die out on the last couple of spins here. I don't expect any of these connections are going to be all that fantastic. 5x with one spin to go and a dream. And it looks like my dream is over. 429 back on a 3,000 coin buy is definitely not the way I wanted to start off my day. We're just going to go straight up to a 5,000. Stop messing around with the lower price ones here. And we're going to go ahead and take our 15 spins and keep our fingers crossed. Now, I have noticed that a lot of people have been coming in and watching the videos. We've had a bunch of new people come in and subscribe, so I want to thank everybody for showing your support. As I said, this is sort of to the point now where we're just trying to get to that golden numbers to be able to share with YouTube in their revenue, so I can turn around and use it to make the channel better, maybe buy some better equipment so I can sound better. I am really kind of using a low-end group of equipment here. Speaking of low-end, we have a 6x multiplier with 9 spins to go. Nice to see that you're still throwing the multipliers out there, but you gotta wait till the connection happens or you're just wasting your magic energy. See, now is a good time to throw a 10x multiplier out there. It's not a 10x, it's a 2x, but this tumble keeps going, so 8x is certainly not a bad number to hit it on with a 1,580 coin connection there. We're about halfway back to what we bought in with, but we've only got 4 spins left to go, so we're gonna need a little bit of extra magic here. All right, last spin, no dead spin. Last spin, no dead spin, but not exactly a fantastic one either. Okay, stop with the multipliers, give me big tumbles. Well, you did both. You stopped with the multipliers and you stopped with the tumbles. Fantastic. But that 862 was enough to get us 3,200 back, which is, I want to say, somewhere around 67% of what we bought in with. We got 13,000 left in our bowl down there, so to speak. I don't exactly know why I chose the word bowl, but I was going to say in our total. So we'll do a 6,000 coin buy here, and it's about half or so of what we have left. So I would appreciate it if you're enjoying our time here with Starlight Princess, if you take a moment, go down and hit that like button, let me know that you did enjoy the video, and please take a moment to hit the subscribe button so that when I release a new video, which I do every single day, you'll be notified so you can come in and watch the fun and enjoy the time and hopefully be one of the first people to witness when the max win finally happens. It's a lot of yellow symbols to pop up there. Not exactly sure why I was stumbling over my words. There's that 15X I've been asking for. Nice to finally see it pop up. Maybe she's finally starting to loosen the strings a little bit. Again, I'm not sure why I'm having problems with my words. I apologize. I think my brain is going a little bit faster than my mouth. Again, a bunch of yellows popping up there. We do have the multiplier on the board. Let's get some good tumbles, or maybe another huge multiplier would also be good. Well, that gets us up to 25X with 3 spins left here. There is definitely potential. We are at 4,800. We're only 1,200 short. All we need is a retrigger. That's certainly going to help. At least I hope it's going to help. Gives us 5 extra spins. Let's finish out the 2 that we already had left. All right, now we're on to the 5 bonus spins. Let's make sure they're not completely wasted and see if we can't make a connection on at least one of them. There we go. 90 tumble, 6X. Getting big symbols on this one. So far we're at a 31X multiplier without another zap. 31X on a 237 coin tumble. That's what we're looking for. That's 7,300 all by itself. Doubles up the multiplier to 12,297. Another 8X on the board brings us up to a 39X multiplier with another big tumble here. Only got a couple of spins left on it, but that's another 6,500. Boy, am I glad we got that retrigger, because it is definitely paying off. Last spin, no dead spin because it's multipliers? No. Last spin, still dead spin, but that's okay. That's 18,000. That is a nice way to be able to pick up on a 6,000 coin buy-in. That was a triple of the buy-in itself. And now we are basically back to where we started the video, and that made up for all of the losses from earlier. So we're basically just starting over a new video as far as the coins are concerned. But I'm certainly not going to forget that that happened. Now, I don't expect it's going to do it again, but I am keeping my fingers crossed that we at least get something out of this one. That would have been a nice time to throw another one of those 15X multipliers out there. But I don't think we're going to see another one of those anytime soon. So now that we've had a big win for the video, I want to see an even bigger multiplier. Give me the 50X or the 100X. I don't remember if you have a 500X like Gates of Olympus does, but if you do, I want to see the 500. Give me whatever you got. Okay, it'd be nice to see you have something. You weren't giving me anything at all for a while there. Get 1 yellow to drop in. We got 2 yellows to drop in. That certainly helps. I'm going to hit hearts now. Another multiplier would be nice. It was a good one too. We're up to a 10X multiplier. We've only got a few spins left, but maybe we can get a little bit of damage control here. We get as much back as we can on the last couple of spins. Last spin, you are a multiplier out there. No connection though. As I had said, I didn't expect that it was going to pay out 2 straight turns in a row there. We're going to do a third 6,000 coin buy-in here, and then we'll make a decision at the end of this bonus buy to be able to figure out what we're going to do. Nice to see most of the screen cleared off there. You're going to have to get real lucky to hit greens, so we're going to need some help with multipliers, but we get greens and yellows and light blues are all possibilities. Thank you for sneaking the 5X in there. You want to do one of those before we get down to the 10? That would certainly be very nice of you. Certainly would have taken a retrigger too. Top symbol, please give me a multiplier. No zap. Always no zap on the top symbols. Oh. Nice to see the top symbols pop up though. That's the second time we've seen it in this video. No, first time in this video. I saw it once a little while ago, but I don't think it was on the recording. Honestly, I can't remember. It was during a base game spin though, so it didn't exactly help because nobody saved it for the bonus buys. 2 spins left. We're only to 7X multiplier here. We're definitely not doing well with our win. We need help. No help at the end because, as we know, last spin is what? That's right. Last spin, dead spin. 1,700 back on that. We have 18,000 in the And the balance, let's go ahead and do a 50% buy-in. We're at 9,000 coins. We're going to get a nice step down on the Starlight Princess there, so let's see if that means anything for us. One of these days I probably should go back and keep track of all the different way the symbols pop up and then how the bonus games come up and see if there really is any sort of correlation to that. Please, with the zap. You always give the zap the turn after the big tumble. For some reason they're always a little bit too late, and I think it's just to frustrate the players. No, we only get 9 spins left, and we hit top symbol again. Please zap it. Holy crap. I know I'm asking for a lot. Just a little bit of love. That's all I'm asking for. I'm showing you all the love in the world. You can't give any back to me. Down to 7 spins left, and we do not have a multiplier on the board yet. Finally, we get the big 2x multiplier. The way this is going, it looks like we're going to do an all-in buy-in on our last bonus buy here. We are starting to rack up a little bit on the multipliers, but it might just be a case of a little bit too little, too late. Could use some moons, I suppose. Drop an extra one in there. There we go. That's a good hit on the moons. We get a retrigger. How about another zap? No extra zap on that one, but we'll take the extra 5 spins. That does give me hope that maybe this one won't turn out to be a total flop after all. Thank you for the extra 5 spins. I think we have 2 more left on the original spins. Yes, we do. Thank you. 7x brings us up to 16x total with a really good tumble here. Fingers crossed, it feels like she's saying, I'm sorry for missing the top symbol. Here's a whole bunch of good tumbles for you. And here's some profit. 12,960. Alright, we're into our free spin retrigger here. That brings us up to a 20x total multiplier. Let's see what we can do with the remaining 4 spins that we were gifted. I hope we don't waste them. Usually that's the way it goes. I'd like to see at least one more good connection here just so we don't waste the retrigger. But we did indeed waste the retrigger. Nice to see another good win here with the 13,680 coming through. Just for fun, let's go ahead and do a 20,000 coin all-in buy-in. Again, they're free coins, so I'm not terribly worried about it. If we're going to hit a max win, this would be the one to do it on. We've seen all the signs of them wanting to pay it out. So 3, 2, 1, let's go with our 15 free spins. If you are enjoying the video, please hit that like button down below. Take a second and subscribe. As I said, I do upload every single day. Lots of moons popping up, but we need the multipliers to go with the moons. Instantly, this is looking like a bad idea, but the last one didn't look like a good idea either, so I am reserving judgment till we get to the end, but as of right now, I'm going to say there's a knot in the pit of my stomach that says I wish I had those free coins back. 3x is not the multiplier I was looking for. This is the bonus buy. You want to see the 50 or 100x come up and make a connection. Are we really going to get like a 10x return on the 20,000 coin buy-in? That is terrible. It's almost a mean thing to do. Last spin, gotta be a dead spin. Certainly is. 2,600 back on a 20,000 coin buy-in. I'm just going to let it go through the 5,000 coins we have left on the last spin here. Thank you everybody for joining me for these videos. I do enjoy them. Tomorrow we're going to be Tuesday, so I'm going to pick up something. There is a couple of new games that have popped up, so I would expect to see one of the new games in tomorrow's video. I'm really not even concerned about what happens on the screen because I don't think she's going to be nice enough to give me anything that I want anyway, and she's just going to take the last of my coins. But as I've said before, not every video can be a winner video. That wouldn't be realistic. Sometimes you have to see the ones where you lose a little bit to make the ones where you win to be appreciated. And we did have a couple of good wins in this one, so it's not like it was a complete loss. It'll give us a chance to go on tomorrow. I think I'm going to check out Mysteries of the Orient tomorrow, which I think is a brand new game, just popped up under the new release tab. and I'll see what I can do with that. Yeah, there's that 50 next. You should have popped up several times in the past. But I'm not bitter. I'm just saying. It would have been nice if you had matched it earlier with the real big tumbles. Alright, so we get down to our last few spins here. The good-sized tumbles that probably aren't going to help us out at all. I can't even get her to zap the decent tumbles at this point. Clearly she's not having a good day, and I'm not going to try to piss her off any more than she already is. Thank you guys very much for coming in and joining me. I appreciate you watching. We're on the move to the next video.